My friends are testing LED matrix in new Hyundai Tucson for production 2025. I'll do a circle around the equation again. We didn't want the car at all. I didn't include him in the selection at all. I wanted to buy a key. When I found out, don't put matrices there. So I dropped it and the Hyundai didn't have it either. So we decided that we would choose a Volkswagen Tiguan. And then when I happened to read in the evening, prospectus. So I found out a facelift. And finally the centimeters started to give. They also made a beautiful, better interior. Then I get the car. Even has it and even it still has mechanical buttons to start stop. You can lock all four. Now people will be pestering me again. This is not a deadline. I know it's not mechanical, but I'm sure it'll help you classically pull out of the mud. I don't know exactly electronically how it is. It can be adjusted in some way. It's better, especially when you are driving or in when the you snow. Fit in somewhere. Of course, this is not a classic deadline. I don't want to argue about it here. And when I found out, it has matrices. So we went to see the car that we would take though. That it can be charged. It can also be driven with an internal combustion engine. The seller betrayed us, and finally, when I drove around with that 180-pound engine, so it was clear. Because the car is super cool. So now we're coming out of the timber and I've got it on a full automatic. And I just have to hang out. This beeping of the speed and all that. Because the new cars are terrible. Fortunately, the manufacturers understood. And it can be beautifully turned off right on the steering wheel, which is great. So we have a car here. It goes out nosely. Of course. That it's not exactly like in that flossy Tiguan what I filmed. Here we go again to see how it turns off, turns on. That smooth. But I think it doesn't matter, which I find strange. And I'd ask straight away, what you have here prices. You don't have enough light in the ground. It seems to me that they are like a lot. Very low and could be a little more. That it would shine a little more. But again, I don't know if I'm too sunny. Because like what I was driving in a Tiguan or a Ford, I'd say a little higher. If anyone has experience, write to me. Because I'd really be interested. And I haven't seen the one that has the ice matrix on it yet. So we drove the car. Those seats in it online, they are perfect for me. There aren't that many settings, but it suits me exactly. It's totally cool. I have mechanical buttons. I have a lot here. Settings. Not as much as a Tiguan in the ocean. Tiguan airline. But rich is enough, rich is enough. There are also electronically controlled dampers, but nowhere in it did I find out much about how it works. Because I don't know about the prospects from that time when we bought it. Yes. Almost no one knows. The seller will not tell you anything. We bought it here at the mountain. We went there years ago to buy old people. They didn't look good on us at all. Rather came to me that they went to laugh at me. That we want to order old age. This is a scarce commodity. They could have said it normally. It was so weird. So we finally ordered a transporter. Then we went to see the horse. Again, the exact same approach. Yeah, in Miras. I didn't like it that way. Now, after years, we went there to see. We looked at that Tucson. But I don't know well we finally ordered it in the wall run. We drove a Volkswagen for service. Now I don't know why it went out. Because I have a classic passing. And already, I went there with Folkman, transporter to the service, and I preferred to escape until then. Because it was terrible there. I need a car. Well, it's already beautiful. Muted. It's important to me to shine the right light, to see the dark ones. Pedestrians from your road. Otherwise, I'm always going to the machine. Automatic remote. So like that. But now something happened. I'm quite dazzled by that frame. When it shows the speed in front of me and other functions, it shines too much. I have to shut down somewhere. I'll stop and have to play with it. I will probably have to reduce. I probably won't do it now. I do it and now it. Beautifully covered here. When I turned, attacked with the steering wheel, it was immediately visible. Yeah, it's super. You won't know how much diet it has. How much is the Volkswagen diet? When I ask anyone, nobody tells me anything. Artificial intelligence. She's talking again. She's making it up. I won't know anything there either. The seller doesn't know. Otherwise, we have it online. The highest equipment. We have a roof window. If I had to choose now, car again, I'd go back to that 90%. Hyundai Tucson. Maybe I'll go see Key because I have this impression did a facelift and probably already which has I'm not sure, but she's very nice too. I think it shines beautifully. I want maybe a little to the ground, but it's just my feeling. I probably don't know. Otherwise, the car eats the grass around the road. Yeah, or like undercurrently. We have a consumption of about 9 liters, then it's like a miracle. Usually these 9.5 liters will take it. What I can't understand at all. We don't have a long-distance state. We have to go. Selected models of phones, or we would have to have Apple. Otherwise, for classic phones that we have Xiaomi. The car cannot be started remotely, and from the production could not supply independent heating. I don't understand why they can't put it there. Because a lot of people would give it. It's going to finish there. But again, there will be some. Another company, and again the service will be someone else is digging into it and has on hand. I was also warned at the Volkswagen, don't let anyone else touch it. You lose the warranty, and so on, and so on. Yeah, it's beautiful here. Now it's covered. I'm not going to the city yet. I'll take a bypass. That's nice. Here we go. Well, it's beautiful. It's shining beautifully now, I guess. Especially what is important. The car has been on the market for a long time. He has a facelift, and most of those flies the boys picked up, which is great. They left the buttons. Fine-tuned the details. I really like this car. The disadvantage is service. 15,000 kilometers or a year. If he had this in his van. Of course, I also go there less early. I have oil there from interval 40,000. I don't do that, but yeah, sometimes a man needs to drag or cannot go there immediately to the service. If I had to walk on 15,000, if I drove it, I'm at the service every now and then. That would be more of anger. Now it's needlessly turned off. I see needlessly on the right. If someone went there. Unfortunately, for online equipment, we could not choose the color which we want. We would like some light blue metallic or something more colorful. No, there was a choice of red, white, maybe some black or something. And now they're making some matte colors, but there's everything to see right away that it must always be washed. Otherwise it looks terrible. Me and I didn't want white at all, but we had no choice. I personally would go red too. Is forbidden to me by the family council, so we took a white pearl. And so we're used to it, and it looks very good. But I'd take a more extravagant color. When we ordered a Ford, I wanted a different color and I couldn't. Just give the best colors. Ford only in those electric models. I will have to buy electricity. We're in town and we're going to park. You start again and your car is always in eco mode. You have to switch it to be in normal condition or in sport mode. You have to turn off speed reading. It's a steal. And the chatter of the writing fingers you also have to turn off. A start stop. For things. What to do before you leave. It's as if the car can't remember. So kids, I'm saying goodbye to you. Merry Christmas, Merry New Year. Good health. Mainly peace and quiet. Don't make a phone call on Christmas Day.